protests were held in dozens of cities around the world today against agriculture giant Monsanto and its genetically modified organisms. Activists say the company has too much influence on the global food supply, and they're calling for change, including here in Canada. Natalie Collada reports.
You're so proud of it, why not label it?
Hundreds of people in Toronto joined an international chorus of voices today against the production of genetically modified crops and the company that produces them.
Just say no to Monsanto!
Genetically modified foods are grown from seeds designed to yield plants more resistant to drought, bugs, and other hazards. Health Canada does not require companies to indicate that a food contains GMOs.
And people want the right to decide what they put in their bodies. Without labeling, we don't know what we're eating.
Charles Pick is an expert in molecular genetics. He says with the world's population rising, GMOs are necessary.
We will not be able to feed all of those people at the current production levels that we have. And so we need to utilize science, sound, well-tested science, to increase our agricultural production to meet that demand.
Still, some companies are choosing to avoid them, hoping to appeal to worried customers. This year, Chipotle became the first major restaurant chain to say they'll only serve GMO-free foods, and ice cream company Ben & Jerry's is actively supporting calls for labeling GMO products.
Ultimately, consumers are going to find out what you're putting in your food. They're going to find out what the ingredients are. So I think a lot of companies are saying to themselves now, we need to get way out in front of these conversations.
Monsanto declined our request for an on-camera interview. In an email, it said it's proud of its collaboration with farmers to make food more accessible for everyone. Natalie Collada, CBC News, Toronto.